Vladimir Alberto Camacho Barrera. In this interview, I'm going to ask a question about charity work. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, question one. Have you ever participated in charity work?
Yes, I have been actively participating in charity work for 16 years already. Everything started when I was in living in my previous neighborhood. There was a Christian organization that provided a safe space for youngsters and children that were roaming the streets in the evening. So basically, what we did was provided a safe space in a bus that has been modified to have a bar, to have some games, to have some tables, so people just can could uh, go get into the bus, have a chat, have a coffee, have a play in a PlayStation. So basically, we were there just to support them, to hear them. We were there for them.
Okay,
So
that's
that was
interesting.
yes, yes. It was very interesting. So the organization was called Bar and Bus,
Okay.
and it was a Christian initiative. It was a Christian charity that was doing that job, that work in the town center of my previous neighborhood.
Okay, that's so nice. It's a good work to working with Christian because we're preparing people for the world, preparing the good news.
Yes, yes. We were just there for them. I mean, we are commanded to show kindness and love to everyone, regardless of what they believe. We were not pushing our Christian belief on them. We were just there to help them, yeah, to provide a space for them just to chill out and just talk,
Okay,
basically.
Vladimir. Question two. What kind of donations have you made to charity work? In specific, this work of Christian.
In this particular charity, I was giving my volunteering my time because I was there once a week for a couple of hours. Just that's so in this particular charity, I was donating my time. It's not the only charity I've been involved to because I've been also involving in other charities. Currently, I'm working in a on another Christian organization charity called Corban, which basically they provide a safe space and accommodation for people, for young adults who are at risk of being homeless. So if someone is found in that situation, they can go and live there for a while they get money, while they get a job. So basically, once they are ready to stand on their own feet and move on, uh, that's our job. The mission is accomplished, and basically we provide the opportunity for another youngster to fill the space and so on. So in this one, I also am volunteering as a handyman. Basically, I'm just we have this house with these rooms for these people. So I just help with different DIY jobs.
Okay, any step of time, I don't know, materials, clothes, food, toys.
Yeah, there is. I have also we have also participated in other charities, just donating stuff we no longer need at home. We go to these places and give it, like could be clothes, toys, yeah, books. So what they do with all these things, that they will resell it, and with the profits they support the charity. So that's another
Okay,
kind
question
of
three.
support that we have provided.
Okay. Question three. Have you given your time to volunteer activities? I don't know, what hour of the day, week, month.
I just told you. I mean, in Barambas, I was giving a couple of hours per week. In the current organization, I've been giving spare time just to do DIY jobs in this house. So I've been basically giving my time and my skills to help.
That's so nice. Okay. Question four. Have you support any international charities instead of your neighborhood? I don't know, donating in Colombia. USA, Mexico.
Yes, currently I'm currently supporting two charities, two international charities. One that supports helping migrants, people that are migrating to the U.S. Through the, there is a lot of migration from South and Central America into the U.S. and most of it is illegal immigration, and it's basically they are crossing the border, or they are crossing the border illegally. Sometimes people take advantage of them. Have you heard of coyotes? The coyotes basically these people that in exchange of money they cross them over illegally,
To
but
the
some
green
of them
team. To
abuse.
the
Yeah,
green.
basically what they do. So there is a lot of people in need, basically traveling to up north to the US. We support this charity that provide clothes, food, cleaning, that's cleaning, cutting. I know, how can I explain? These people are going on walk for many days. Yeah, they are walking. They are
Yes,
jumping
I
the train.
understand. Then me immigrate from Peru, Venezuela, Colombia, and go to the jungle of Darien, and you to the front end of Mexico to the U.S. in Texas, right?
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah, but this particular Christian charity is based in Mexico, and basically people who are passing by going up north to the U.S. They provide, um, basically clothing, food for all these people.
That's so nice. Then the people be informed about the coyotes.
Sorry, say again.
That's so nice and important that the people need to do and informate that coyotes are a bad information, giving a face passport, face tickets, robbing all his money.
Yes, yes. Basically, all coyotes are facilitating this illegal immigration, but they take advantage of the people in need. So yeah, it's very sad.
Okay, 55 question. How have these experience changed you?
Yeah, basically, it's a humbling experience, because you realize how much need is around you. You may not notice when you are at home and when you are concerned about, when you are just busy with your own affairs. You don't realize how much need is around you. So when you go out and help people, you realize that your problems probably are not as big as theirs, and little actions of kindness can go very far. I mean, something as simple as offering your time, uh, by cleaning, by providing support, by providing a listening ear, can make a lot of difference in the life of people, and you don't even notice. You don't need to have lots of skills. You just have to be there, present. When you
Have
are in,
time.
yeah, when you provide your time and whatever skill you have available to offer, it can make a big impact in the life of people around you. So yeah, it's quite rewarding. It's quite rewarding, and it makes you generous. Yeah, you can be generous with the little things that you have, and it can go a long way in the life of people in need.
So, with your time that spending in those charities works, make you be more generous, have more time with the people in need, right?
Yeah, and as I say, it makes you grateful of what you have. Yeah, you may not, you may have little, but you have a house, and if you have food, and if you have a job, you have a lots. Sometimes we take all these kind of things for granted. When you see how much need is out there, you are more grateful for the things that you have, because you don't focus much on what you don't have. You are grateful for the things that you have, and many times it's more than enough.
Okay, Vladimir. Sixth question. Have you encouraged others to join charity work, or can I explain you? Can you invite other people to join in your charity work?
Yes, I have. I mean, when I have the opportunity to speak to people about what I do as a volunteer, yeah, I make people aware that you can a little something have a listening ear or give whatever skill you have can go a long way and can make a big impact in the life of people. When I tell my experience to people about how what I do changed lives and creates awareness and makes people wants to get involved. So yeah, it's good to share the word. It's good to share the word so more people get involved. So the more people is doing charity work, the better the world a place will be.
Okay, and the final question. Have your family instead of you, your wife, your children, your grandparents, your father and mother-in-law do charity work?
Uh, my wife does.
Okay, what kind of
The
charity
other
work?
members of my wife supports a Christian organization called Christians Against Poverty. Basically, it's an organization who helps people to organize their finances and get them out of debt. So yeah, it definitely, as I say, there are so much need in the world, and so many charities around that is people can get involved in basically in any kind of charity work. There is charity to rescue the ocean. There is charities to rescue animals. There is charities to help people with cancer or with heart disease. So there are many options to volunteer. So there is plenty of choices for people to support any good cause.
Thanks for responding all the question of this interview, Vladimir. Have a good day.
Okay, likewise to you. Have a good day and see you soon.
See you soon.